Hello guys, welcome to PyUPy, and today we'll be seeing that how we can actually use the concept of data types. So data types is nothing but the type of data that we'll be using in our Python code. So we have certain data types in Python, such as, okay, let's save this file first with the name datatypes.py. Okay, so we have certain data types, out of which some are int, str, float, bool. Okay, so int, str, float, bool, and then we have something called as the collection types, which are list, set, dict, and tuple. So we'll be discussing these four types in the next, in the upcoming videos, but as of now we'll be studying about these four types: int, str, float, and bool. So int is basically used for integer typed values. Okay, str is used for string values, float is used for real values, or you can say the floating point values. Okay, and the bool is used for boolean values. So let's discuss these values one by one. So I'll just comment these four lines. So first is int. So by int means that we just have the integer values where there would be no decimal values, and there would be no use of decimal. For example, 34, 56, 123, 0, negative values as well, like minus 23, minus 45. So these are the examples of integer values. So to handle these values, we'll be using the type int. Let's say I want to declare a variable. So I would simply type a equal to, let's say, 67. So that the type of a would become integer. Okay, second is str. So str is basically used for strings. So what are strings? So strings are basically, string is a collection of characters. Okay, so all the keys which we can see on the keyboard, that every individual key is basically representing a character. So even a single character is a string, and we have to enclose the string either in the apostrophe or in quotation marks. So this is how we write a string in Python. It has to be between the apostrophe or the quotation marks. So this is a valid string. Let's say Rohit. Rohit is a valid string. Similarly, Rohit written in between the quotation marks is also a valid string. And similarly we can have the numbers as well as in the string format. So this 12 and this 12, these two are different things. So this 12 is a string while this 12 is an integer, and we can actually cross check it out by the help of an operator, basically a function which is type function. So I can actually use print statement with this type, and I'll pass 12 and then I'll pass 12 in the string format. So in the first case it would print int, and in the second case it would print str. Let's cross check it out. Yeah, it says int and str. This way these 12s are different. This is how we create strings, and string can be either a word, just as we had Rohit in our case, but also it can be a sentence as well, like how you, it is also a string. Okay, and just to cross verify, I'll be using this sentence as a string. I'll use let's say x equal to this string, and then I'll try to print the type of this x, and it should show me str. Yeah, so this x is a string, and then we've taken some other examples as well, like this 12, this is also a string. So let's say y equal to 12 and then type of y. This time it should show, let me just comment the first sentence, and let's check for this y. So it should show str once again. Yeah, it is str, but if I try to use the integer 12, then it will show me the type as integer, because this 12 is an integer, it is not a string anymore. Okay, so this was about str and integer. Then coming at float. So float means the values which are having the decimal part as well, like z equal to 13.5. so if I try to execute the type of z, then it should show me float. Okay, so it will show me float. Yeah, okay. And the last type is bool. Bool means boolean values. So bool can be true or false. So let's say I have s equal to true. So it is case sensitive. So this true can't be like small t. This is not the valid keyword. The keyword is capital T and then RUE. Okay. So if I try to check the type of S, it should show me boolean, I mean bool. Okay, so these bool statements, or the bool you can say variables, are used to check the conditional based statements, which we'll be studying in the future classes. And similarly I have something called as false as well. So it should again say bool. These are basically the data types in Python. So guys, thank you for joining, and have a great day. Bye.